Hey guys, it's Dylan Laine, and today I'm going to be reviewing 7 of Amazon's highest rated ukuleles for beginners, all of which fall at or under the $65 price mark. Make sure you check out the description box down below for links to every single ukulele that I review in this video. All of the links will be affiliate links, which means that if you were to buy a ukulele through one of those links, then I would get a small percentage of what you spend at no additional cost to you. Before we get started, I'd love to give a huge thank you to all of the companies who sent me these lovely ukuleles in exchange for my honest review. And I want you, my viewers, to know that I only agreed to review ukuleles that had a rating of 4 or more stars on Amazon because that's a personal standard of mine whenever I'm shopping. One last thing to note is that the pricing may be different than what you see here today. This is the Hola Music Pink Soprano ukulele, which is currently listed at $38.95. It's 21 inches with a maple body, rosewood bridge and fingerboard, and a NATO neck. These strings are made by Ukuleles, and there are fret markers on the 5th, 7th, and 10th fret. As you can see, it is a vibrant pink color with a design around the sound hole. And it comes with a non-padded tote bag, strap, and picks. There are also 9 more available colors for this ukulele on Amazon. Now that I've covered all the specs, I'm going to test the ukulele for sound, feel, and quality, and I'm going to use a 5-point rating system for each of those. First, let's get tuned up. I'll be playing the same exact strumming pattern and fingerstyle pattern on every ukulele, so that way we can more accurately hear the difference between each one. With my rating system, 1 star will be the lowest and 5 stars will be the highest, and keep in mind that's all within the context of a price point of $65 or lower. I'll give the tone a 2 out of 5 because it sounds crisp and articulate, yet seems to be lacking a little in projection. I'll give the sustain a 3 out of 5 because it rings out fairly well. The feel is nice and comfortable with nicely filed down frets and 0 fret buzz, so I'll give that a 5 out of 5. As for craftsmanship, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 due to paint imperfections on the neck as well as an off-center nut. Intonation or pitch accuracy gets a 2 out of 5, and tuning retention also gets a 2 out of 5 as well. Tuning retention is basically how well the ukulele stays in tune. I should mention that I've been tuning all of these ukuleles a lot over the last 2 months, and that's what I'm basing my tuning retention rating off of. Next, we have the ADM Mahogany Soprano ukulele, which is currently listed at $39.99. It's 21 inches with a mahogany body and neck and a rosewood fingerboard and bridge. The strings are made by Ukuleles, and there are fret markers on the 5th, 7th, 10th, 12th, and 15th fret. The look of this ukulele is dark brown mahogany, and it comes with a clip-on tuner, cleaning cloth, strap, picks, and padded case. Let's hear how it sounds. By the way, if you would like to know which clip-on tuner I'm using, it's the Snark Ukulele Tuner, which I find to work exceptionally well. I'll give the tone a 4 out of 5 because it does have great projection. However, there is a bit of a tinny or plasticky sound to it. I'll give the sustain a 3 out of 5 due to the A string or string number 1 not sustaining as well as the other strings. The feel is good in terms of low action and 0 fret buzz, but there are some pretty sharp frets. If I run my fingers down the neck or up the neck, it's just uncomfortable because of the sharpness. So for that, I'm going to give the feel a 3 out of 5. Craftsmanship gets a 3 out of 5, mostly due to the chips that I can see on the back of the body towards the bottom. Intonation or pitch accuracy gets a 3 out of 5, and tuning retention gets, unfortunately, a 1 out of 5, because out of all the ukuleles, this was the only one that was massively out of tune every time I would go to tune it. Next, we have the CloudMusic Soprano ukulele in Princess Pink, which is currently listed at $43.99. It's 21 inches and made out of basswood, but I have been informed that the next round of these will be made out of walnut wood. The strings are made by Aquila and they're multicolored. They're green, red, yellow, and blue. Fret markers are on the 5th, 7th, and 10th fret, and it comes with a non-padded case, which has a cute little panda on it, as well as panda stickers. I'll give the tone a 2 out of 5 because it does sound a bit muffled and doesn't have great projection. I'll give the sustain a 3 out of 5. Feel gets a 5 out of 5 because there's 0 fret buzz and the frets are filed down perfectly. It's very comfortable. Craftsmanship gets a 2 out of 5 because there are a lot of paint imperfections and there's actually also a pretty big blemish at the bottom of the neck. Intonation gets a 2 out of 5 and tuning retention gets a 2 out of 5. Next up is the Ohuhu Mahogany Concert Ukulele, which is currently listed at $49.99. It's 23 inches with a mahogany body and rosewood fingerboard. The strings are made by Aquila and there are fret markers on the 5th, 7th, 10th, 12th, and 15th fret. As you can see, this ukulele is a nice light brown color with a design around the sound hole. And it comes with a tuner, strap, picks, cleaning cloth, user manual, extra strings, and a padded case. I'll give the tone a 3 out of 5 because it has decent projection, but it's sort of lacking in the bass and mid tones. I'll give the sustain a 4 out of 5. Feel gets a 5 out of 5 for low action, 0 fret buzz, and perfectly filed down frets. Craftsmanship gets a 3 out of 5 due to some chipping of the back of the tuners, as well as rough wood on the top of the headstock. Intonation gets a 3 out of 5, and tuning retention gets a 3 out of 5. Let's take a look at the Ranch Concert Ukulele, which is currently listed at $54.99. It's 23 inches and is made out of sapele wood. The strings are made by Aquila and there are fret markers on the 5th, 7th, 10th, 12th, 15th, and 17th fret. It's a light brown color with a design around the sound hole, and it comes with a strap, tuner, extra strings, cleaning cloth, and a padded case. I'll give the tone a 3 out of 5 because it does have great projection, but it's also a little bit dull sounding. Sustain gets a 4 out of 5, and the feel gets a 5 out of 5 due to low action, 0 fret buzz, and perfectly filed down frets. Craftsmanship gets a 4 out of 5 due to some glue sticking out at the top of the nut, as well as a little dent on the headstock. Intonation gets a giant 5 out of 5, and tuning retention gets a wonderful 4 out of 5. Here we have the Donner Spruce Soprano Ukulele, which is currently listed at $55. It's 21 inches and has a mahogany back and sides, spruce top, and a rosewood fingerboard and bridge. The strings are carbon nylon, and there are fret markers on the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 12th fret. However, the fret markers are actually on the side of the fingerboard, so that way you can more clearly see this beautiful cloud design that we have on the fingerboard. As you can see, there's this awesome sun design around the sound hole, and it comes with a padded bag, strap, clip-on tuner, extra strings, and picks. I'm going gonna give the tone a 5 out of 5 on this one because it sounds very rich and dynamic and also has excellent projection. I'll give the sustain a 4 out of 5. The feel gets a 2 out of 5 because although there is 0 fret buzz, the nut and the frets are unfortunately very sharp. Craftsmanship gets a 4 out of 5 due to the fact that there's what I imagine to be sawdust on the fingerboard. Intonation gets a 4 out of 5 and tuning retention gets a 3 out of 5. Last but certainly not least, we have the CloudMusic Zebrawood concert ukulele, which is currently listed at $65. It's 24 inches and has a Zebrawood body, NATO neck, and rosewood bridge and fingerboard. The strings are made by Ukuleles and the fret markers are on the 5th, 7th, 10th, 12th, and 15th fret. Aside from the Zebrawood design on the body, there's also a design around the sound hole. And it comes with a padded bag, strap, and picks. I'm gonna give the tone a 5 out of 5 on this one because it's very full and complex and just beautiful. It also has incredible projection. Sustain gets a 4 out of 5 and the feel gets a 5 out of 5 due to no fret buzz, normal action, and perfectly filed down frets. Craftsmanship gets a 4 out of 5 because I do see some blemishes between the nut and the 3rd fret, only on the side of the fingerboard. Intonation gets a 4 out of 5 and tuning retention gets a 4 out of 5. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite ukulele was from this video, and until next time, remember to play, write, and spread the light.
Joy comes for free, oh, it's living inside of me, dancing through my veins. Oh, when I found bodies twirling around and round, why would I choose pain?